There we go. Man, look at how I caught the war. I caught the war when it was 4 minutes left. I think I joined the first war, but at that point, like, it didn't matter to me whether it's like losing or winning war. I literally just was logging in. I looked at a time and I'm like, 100% I missed the war. And then I just, boom, instantly get teleported, no waiting list, nothing. Bro, beautiful. So that's gonna be an easy 35 tickets. There's no point of even trying to achieve any war XP here, because like this is a war where Capellas are winning drastically. Man, they are winning. It's really hard to just form like a single point in here. Might as well not worried about the points too much. Although it would be really nice as I'm upgrading my platinum insignia. Right, I think we'll show it once I can actually megaphone to the server to let the people know that I'm streaming. Cause yeah, just a like short recap, look at how far I got. I didn't try to max none of these stats, all I did was try to get expanded the stats as quick as possible. Look at this one, expanded special mastery. Activate special mastery. Stats are applied in dungeons and fields. Yeah, I think this is like really important. But yeah, as you can see, unlock the penetration. Here's all skill amp, critical damage. And then there we go, ignore damage reduction. 1, 2, and 3. So once you get these stats, all of these, they start applying to your real combat power. You think when will that big thing happen, Chunky boy? What big thing? Or are we talking about the wings? Or are we talking about the spoilers? They have been teasing like a bunch of stuff. And I'm not even sure, like, maybe they will start like Christmas event like even sooner. I don't know, because like we're still literally in the Halloween event. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, my dog wants to go outside and bark. Okay, I'm back. Oh, there we go, and the war has finished. All of the stuff being sent to Discord. Yeah, there's like a bunch of spoilers for new events and stuff like that. They tease that basically there's gonna be wing upgrades, and it's actually really good that you said this, because we're actually about to check it out right now. 2,500 elixir materials. This is for compensation for the guild. We are aware of a bug where top 50 players from the top 15 guilds did not receive their rewards. These rewards will be delivered Friday, 24th of October. In the meantime, we kindly ask everyone to claim all of your rewards from the guild festival. As a compensation for the bugged elixir, you receive with the duration time. Oh, two, okay, everything's fine. We are sending you 2,500 elixir materials. Oh, that's beautiful. This is like, I'm actually stacking this really hard. Oh, and this one as well. I think I have a better one, but I'll still claim it. Whatever. Yeah, so now with all of the big stuff, right? What's happening in the server? I need to change server, not to lose my buffs. Go. Streaming live now on YouTube. Chunky Milk 11. So yeah, first we have the wings, right? They did tease that there's gonna be like an increase in the wings. As you can already see, mine are purple. Yeah, this is fairly new. This is very new. Oh, I sold some stuff as well. Claim some alls, as I'm literally broke. There we go. So since within this event we can actually buy ourselves Force Wing elixirs, as soon as I heard the news, I started using all of my tickets for these Force Wing elixirs. There you go. One ticket equals 5 million Force Wing XP. That's a crazy good exchange. And yeah, that alone, like, I managed to get, look at this, epic wing grade. So quick. So quick, man. If you're using your tickets to level up your wings, bruv, you can level up your wings in no time. So yeah, epic grade 18, which means that I unlocked the last tier wing dungeon, which is definitely what I will want to do today as well. We'll do the wing dungeon. Man, it looks good. It's like crazy good looking. Yeah, and I'm getting like a bunch of combat power. I need more training points. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I see there's 2 more grades already. Look at this, Masters and Legend. So I think you can even, with the new update, you're gonna go even further with the wings. So there's maybe like even a new wing dungeon? I don't know. I really do not know. But yeah, then the next thing that's been teased about is the honor system, right? There's some rumors that basically instead of honor rank 20 max, we're gonna receive honor rank 30 max, which would be like absolutely insane, because that means it's 10 extra honor rank levels. Alright, that is a crazy amount of honor rank. So everyone's combat power is just gonna... There's basically gonna be a new ceiling for the combat power. Everyone is gonna become stronger. And man, I love news like that. So yeah, as you can see, I've been kinda preparing. The reason I'm stacking all of my elixir material is just so I can buy these potions later on. Whenever they release that there's a new... You can reach honor rank 30. Yeah, I'm basically using all of this elixir material just to buy these potions. 10,000 elixir material, that's a lot, man. That is definitely a lot. Let me see. Claim these. Ooh, no. Claim these 2. Maybe we'll get something good. As always, nothing good. On my platinum insignia, I want to start opening at least some kind of slots. There we go. 14 I would need. So we'll quickly zoom by the agent shop. These to sell. And let's get 14 of each chaos cores. Oh, they went up in price. Literally throughout most of this event, like, they were so cheap, it was crazy. And Divine Stone should be 700k. Yeah, exactly like that. Oh, so open up this slot. 1 day, 9 hours, no problem at all. Check. My chat is not bugged, right? You can see me, hear me just fine and interact with me. Because the last message was by Stream Elements. And the message before that was all of the stuff being sent to Discord. Well, basically what we've been talking about for the last 5 minutes. I really need to put some of these stuff to the inventory, right? These thingies, these... One day I'll use all of them. Okay, a safeguard. Divine safeguards might as well stay. There we go, these core enchanters. They're just sitting here clogging up my inventory. Bunch of these potions, but it's a shame that you cannot bring them to one huge stack, you know? That would be nice. These ones I might as well keep, I don't know. There we go, these bronze repair kits can go, silver repair kits. Now we chillin'. Yeah, so we'll clean up the inventory and we'll start running dungeons. Hold up, maybe my chat is bugged. Let me redo it really quick. Because, you know, stuff happens, you can never know. No, the chat is still the same, okay. Alright. Yeah, lately I'm seeing like a lot more ads on the streams. There we go. And now I can see you guys again. This. But yeah, yesterday, this was the first night I actually tried out the super cool wing dungeon, and bruv, it's absolutely amazing. Like in comparison, like the first few wing dungeons, they look like absolute crap in comparison to how it looks on the last wing dungeon. It's like day and night. We'll do all of them. Let's see, Holy Windmill, we'll get 9 of these. 6 of Mysterious Branches and 6 Mystical Feathers. There we go. Look at that dungeon run list. Let me make sure to claim my... yeah, there we go, 20 tickets. Ooh, I totally forgot to gamble on the Troglodytes. Alright, that could be some easy money right there. Let's see. Dragon Jewels, pretty crap. Pretty crap. Hold up, let me type in something. It's unusually quiet still. And let's get maybe like 3 stain clones. 1.5, 1.6. Let's buy one of this. Man, the stain clone prices are outrageous. They are. I mean, I could keep on buying Dragon Jewels for this, and with the Dragon Jewels you might basically just go Dragon Slate and find yourself a Dragon Orb. Let me tell you, I collected a lot of orbs in my time, and not a single good drop. Not a single good drop, but I don't know, I think I'm gonna still keep buying them. Because that's the thing, if I buy these, every single one of these has basically a chance to spawn Potion of Luck. Which ideally is what I'm looking for, you know? I think just buying the Orb of Dragon just from the shop, I think it's not a good value. You might as well just get a bunch of Dragon Jewels, and with those you're gonna drop yourself an Orb of Dragon anyways. Yeah, okay, I'll buy it. I'm not super keen on buying it, but I'm buying it. Gold Insignia, I don't really need it anymore, but... see, that's the weird thing, because this one kind of resets the Potions of Luck. Another Orb of Dragon. I mean, maybe I'll get a couple more Stain Clones. I really don't like buying Stain Clones for these prices. 1.5 million each, man, that's quite outrageous. So still no 100 million Al's Potion. Come on. No. A bunch of Dragon Jewels and a bunch of Orbs of Dragon. That's crazy. Man, I'm still gonna refresh the chat. I cannot believe that it's not bugged. You know what I mean? My Spider-Man senses are tingling and they're saying, man, it's bugged. Okay. Now I've done like a proper reset. What do you guys think? Should we actually buy this Orb of Dragon? Most likely not, right? What do we have good in the challenge missions? Another 3 jewels from the missions. There we go. No, the chat was fine. Weirdly enough, okay. Alright. Okay, so let me see. How much of these could I technically get? 2 of them. And then once I complete all of my challenge missions, I could get another one. Tell me this, guys, are you feeling lucky today? Are you feeling lucky? Level 5 GMs, all of the potions. Hello. Yo, Chenky. Yes, hello. One shot this guy, come on. Yeah, you might have... man, is my chat really not bugged? Can someone just type anything? Like anything at all, really. Cheese potato. A piece of toast. Or you can just type in like testing. I'm your secret admirer. Yo, bro. Yo. I'm waiting for you almost a day to know life. Well, let's freaking do it. Anything. Here we are. There we go. Now I know it works. Let's freaking go. It's hot. No idea what that means, but it sounds like some kind of swear word from some kind of language. Are you streaming right now? Yeah. Join on YouTube. There we go. Now we cooking. Now we cooking, boys and girls. Yeah, theoretically I could buy the Orb of Dragon if I'm feeling like super lucky. Could maybe just drop it. I don't know. At first I was not feeling lucky, but since I'm streaming, maybe I'll get a little bit of a streamer's luck. Wait, what? Where's my BM2? I was now thinking whether to put it here, where I usually do, or look at this, guys. Another good place. Kinda good place, right? The one issue with that, as you can see, it goes slightly out of edge. If I could just shift it a little bit more to that side, I think it would be a perfect place for your battle mode. Is it okay to use NSC music? I mean, I don't know, maybe. NST, what is that even? Not copyright? No, it does not translate. Because yeah, I use like copyright-free music, but you have to credit the authors, you know? If you don't, you're gonna get copyrighted immediately. So yeah. Okay, no Orb of Dragon. What do you guys think? Do we buy it or do we not buy it? I was saving it for honor points, but I mean, maybe that's the wise thing to do, you know? Much less wise thing to do would be just to buy your Orb of Dragon and go gambling. Because we have the resources, you know what I mean? We do have the resources. Alright, guys, you talked me into it, you know what? You talked me into it. Let's freaking go. You've been super persuasive and you talked me into it. Normally I wouldn't do it, you know? I wouldn't gamble just like that, but since you guys are asking it so persistently, let's go. Dude, help me with level. Well, it's gonna be a lot harder to level you up now. Cause the leveling... The weekend just passed, right? On the weekend we have 3 times bigger XP than we would have like right now. So the leveling would just start like... you just started playing today. Wait, what? Did I start playing today? I've been playing here for 3 months, but yeah, yesterday I wasn't streaming. If that's what you're asking. But yeah, man, everything is good now. Yesterday was getting rid of like all of the clutter in the house. Like taking apart like bookshelves and stuff like that, you know. And then we'll see, we'll maybe try to get like a guy to call who just comes to your garden, picks up all your trash and just disappears with them, you know what I mean? Something like that. But yeah, guys, look at the Gladiator progress. 1,074,000. I'm telling you, man, that's no chump change progress right there. Like, the Platinum Insignia is definitely gonna be a big influence. It's not right now, because we're still just on the very early stages. But once I max this first 3, Because yeah, this is the tree that I want to rush. Everything else I'll take my time with, but this tree, man, I want to rush. It gives you all of the attack stats. All attack up, all skill amp, penetration, critical damage. Anything but max crit rate and crit rate, you know. Okay, no Orb of Dragon drop. So I guess at least we bought it for ourselves, right? Yeah. We'll see what we get. Shoot for the stars, man. Look at this. Someone got Slot Extender highest and a PV5. Both of these are like really good drops, to be fair. The third drop is 1000 gold insignia. Man, will I be pissed if I get this. Oh man, let's see. I don't think I got anything, right? Would have said somewhere, like I'm always waiting for text to appear either here or something to switch here. Okay, let's see what I got. Boom, boom, boom. Upgrade Core Ultimate, Sealed Ancient Jewel Earrings, complete crap. Level 3 GMs. Bruv, at this point, just take it out of the reward pool. Blessing Beat Plus for 5 hours. Might as well use that. Because they stack. 15 million Owl's Potion. I mean, pretty crap. 1 million Wing Potion as well, not too good. And this Elixir of Unity for 100 medal score, which is not much at all, as you can see, just a couple percentage. But it is what it is. There we go, let me out of here. Okay, so I think we should go with the Wing Dungeons, right? Now the Wing Dungeons are looking absolutely amazing. I think we have to start from the worst one to the best one, right? Because I finally unlocked all 3 of them. And man, does it feel good. Yeah, let's do one of each, right? So we can compare each dungeon. Like, look how this one looks. Yeah, you know, pretty like bulky, you know, and what's not. It's looking okay, you know, don't get me wrong, but nothing too special. Like here we have some like, you see like water running down, looks kind of cool. The minions itself, they look really nice as well, especially if you play this while zoomed in. Which I realize maybe like it's much more enjoyable to play this like a whole lot more zoomed in. I don't know, maybe. Sometimes for me it is like that. Yeah, we'll compare this map to like the other ones. But yeah, that's what I'm grinding like pretty heavy. Especially now it's super good to do your wing dungeons as basically you're getting Halloween tickets as well. And you're getting good amount of Halloween tickets in comparison just for doing your wing dungeons. So imagine this, they're already teasing that they're gonna upgrade the wing system. Or maybe that the wing system is just gonna go further. Right, so now everyone wants to collect as much of wing materials as possible. So you can already start doing that by just doing your daily wing dungeons. For me, what I wanted to do is unlock all 3 of them, and this is gonna be the main thing that I focus on. You know, just every single day do all of my wing dungeons, all that I have unlocked. And in this case, I think I should get like the legend rank fairly quickly, to be fair. Fairly quickly. That's gonna be a lot of good stats, and then you know it's probably gonna go even further. And all of my Halloween tickets are actually going for even more Force Wing Elixir. Because yeah, 5 million for one ticket, that's really good value. When you think about if you farm one big pumpkin, that's 30 tickets. You know, so that's like 150 million of Force Wing XP. Bro, when you do the math like that, it's crazy, you know? So it does make you wanna buy it. It feels like I can max out my wings like fairly quickly, especially even that they're gonna upgrade. Because normally, like, think about it, wings are a super long system. Like, wing system is crazy long. Here in private server, yeah, it's different, you know, but still. The only thing is that this event kind of boosted your wing progress like insanely big, you know? Because yeah, normally this is a long system. I'm here at Epic, and it can go up until, look at this, Legend rank. 2 more full ranks to go. That's crazy. But yeah, unlocking all of the wing dungeons was always like one of the bigger goals of mine. Now I'm finally here. What's the time that I made? 3 minutes something? Crap, that's a really good time. That is some really good time for the wing dungeon. I think the first one is actually one of the longest ones as well. Even the last one, it didn't really feel that long. Or maybe just because it looked so good. But yeah, this one we do 9 runs, the next one we'll do 6 runs. Well, basically you can see all of the entries right here. We're gonna farm a bunch of force cores in the meantime, so you can either use the force cores to make force essence out of, or sell them, because their price is pretty good right now. They sell for quite a lot. Every single force core. Up to a point where I was like starting to think that, oh, maybe I should do Streamer's Crazy. You know, because Streamer's Crazy would drop you like a bunch of those force cores. And it's still like, I think, a good value. Like, we would make like quite a bit of alls doing that. But then I thought, wait, you know, force wing dungeons, they all drop force cores as well. So I might as well just start farming with those. You know what I mean? Then like Ultimate DX dungeons, they also drop force cores. So it's like good all around. Any type of dungeon that I want to be doing, it drops force cores. The only thing with Streamer's Crazy is that I don't know how long you would take. I'm guessing like 40 seconds for one run, if not less. And you get like a whole stack of these force cores. Speaking about stacking force cores, right, they teased the new thing, right? That force cores are gonna now work similarly as the upgrade cores, which is like a really big bonus. Because as you can see, like our upgrade cores, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy to deal with them. Look at this, I have 1,000 right here, another 770 right here, another 300. So this would normally like spam my whole inventory, but since they're in blocks like this, it's just so easy to use them. And the same thing should happen to the force cores, because now look at how much space they're taking. You know what I mean? This would be so tidy if we had the force core slot system. Or force core set system, I'm sorry. And we will have that. We will have that very soon. Man, I'm just waiting for that update. Let me arrange my force wings as well. I always like to keep them nice and tidy. At least this one page is like tidier than the rest. $500K can go here. Million, 2 million. There we go. 5 million is gonna go here. Oh. And yeah, like up until this event finishes, I'm gonna be stacking like a whole lot of Force Wing Elixir. Like a whole lot. They could add like 1,000 levels to it. I think like I would still stack enough. Because that's the thing, I'm using literally all of the tickets that I farm from wars, from everywhere, just to get more Force Wing tickets. So Force Wing Elixir. And it only took me like, I don't know how much it took me, but it didn't take me that much to get to this point. Because I didn't even have the second wing dungeon unlocked. And throughout one day I unlocked like up until the very last tier of dungeons. But yeah, it does feel good. Also, another big thing is that, right, every single stream now you're gonna be seeing me looking for an editor. We are looking for an editor. So if you're an editor and you wanna, you know, try out, bro, just let me know. We need someone who can churn the streams, the footage from the streams, into like 15 to 30-minute episodes. You know, it's like it's light editing, but you still like have to know what you're doing, you know what I mean? Because this would be like daily episodes and what's not. Wisps. This stage probably what eats most of my clear time on this dungeon. Because the bosses, you can see like I'm 3-shotting the bosses, and man, let me tell you, it feels good. Like Gladiator gameplay feels very, very good. And we're literally like 3-shotting the freaking bosses. You know, it's crazy like that. Ten labyrinth runs and no orb. Bruv, I feel ya. I usually get at least one orb from like 5 to 6 labyrinth runs. So not getting any orb in 10 runs, bruv, yeah, that sucks. That sucks big time, man. And yeah, man, also what? I think it's been like a full week without smoking. Actually yesterday I did smoke one cigarette, but it was completely different. So I was basically scrubbing my, scrubbing my room, taking out all of the old closets and stuff like that, disassembling them into pieces, and you know, so I have someone to take it out. Yo, 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 Belzebul, hello, hello. And basically while redoing, since I was like removing old furniture, I actually found one ciggy. And it was like a clean ciggy as well, you know. I was like, you know what, it's a sign. I deserve it. So I smoked one ciggy. Basically no smoking in like first 6 days. The first like 2-3 days they were brutal. The next days were a little bit better. Then upcoming days, like I couldn't even stream because I know that as soon as I start streaming, I will like want a ciggy so bad. And then yeah, on day 6, when I was cleaning everything, I found one in the room. So I smoked that. Beautiful experience. Just because I was missing nicotine for like so long. And yeah, now it's like day 7, bro. Like streaming like never ever happened. I think I've never made it like such a good progress in terms of quitting smoking ever. And I tried to do it like so many times. We're literally on day 7. If you don't count the one ciggy that we smoked on day 6. But I don't count it because I didn't really smoke it out of necessity. I wasn't even thinking about it, you know what I mean? I was just disassembling some furniture and there it was, you know? Just sitting there. And I was like, okay, man, I get to smoke one ciggy, you know? And it helped me throughout the day 6, definitely, because like first 3 days, I cannot lie, the way I managed to not to smoke, I actually like bought a bunch of beer, and my average was like at least 3 to 4 beer per day in the first 3 to 4 days. Right? Because all I tried to do was like, you know what, like I'll get myself beer, whatever. The only goal is just to stay away from smoking and not smoke a full day. You know what I mean? And that's how I passed the first 3 days. Then on the 4th day, I think I didn't like even have beer, nothing like that. I was just drinking like a ton of water. And it was like so weird, like sometimes I would want a bunch of food, so I would like cook a bunch of food, and then other times I would go like 16, 18 hours without eating a thing. Then yeah, the day 5 was pretty much the same, like very weird, a lot of sleeping. And then day 6 was already like feeling good, you know, starting to work out. Well, because you kind of have to change something, you know? If you're not smoking, then you put working out in that kind of slot. You know what I mean? Because when you work out, it kind of makes it easier for you not to smoke. I don't know, it's weird like that. But if you feel your muscles like a little bit sore, that kind of feeling prevents you from that nicotine urge. But yeah, all of this, like up until day 5, it would have been like very hard for me to even speak about cigarettes. or vapes especially, you know. So yeah, and then also on day 4 or 5, since I wasn't drinking beer, I was drinking an excessive amount of coffees and energy drinks. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it was how it was. And at that point, my justification was that, you know, I'm not smoking. You know, I'm quitting smoking. It's like almost like a full week has passed. Bruv, like, I'll get myself anything that just helps me, you know, not to smoke. And I was like, you know what, I'll get some energy drinks. They somehow, like, fill that itch, you know what I mean? And yeah, and then day 6, I think it was like probably the first day that I was feeling alright, you know? And the whole day I just spent like, well, basically removing the furniture, removing all of the old stuff, and just remodeling the whole room and whatnot. So yeah, and it went great, man. It went great. And that one Siggy that I managed to find, man, it was like a super reward at the end. Today I also would wish that I would have like one Siggy, but you know, it's a dangerous road. Obviously I'm not gonna buy any. Yeah, but in that moment it was really nice. The sun was setting, I was just like, came out into the balcony, poof poof. Easy peasy. Hello Chunky, hello Hamid. How ya doing? Ahoy, Ice Frog! Ooh, I haven't seen you in ages, man. Hello. Today I just downloaded the Cabal. Ooh, happy days, man. Happy freaking days. Wait, we also had King as well. Kinda lost him in the messages. Is King watching? I forgot to reply to this guy. Just start play today. Nah, he's offline. Oh, you are the one that whispered me. Well, there we go, man. Happy days that you started. And yeah, man, if you need the XP, let me know. We'll do like one DT or whatever. I'll use like a Oath of Sacrifice. I should get you pretty quick, even though it's not weekends. Yeah, it's always much easier for me to... Because my eyes are like 90% on the YouTube chat, you know? And then the whispers and the guild chat, I only put like 5% of my energy. Because sometimes I get mixed up of just trying to answer to all of the different chats, and I just decided, you know what, I'll just put my focus on the YouTube one. Can you help me later? I mean, yeah. Whenever, if you want, I can even help you now. What's up, boys? What's up, Roland? How you doing, man? Yeah, I was just talking about unlocking all of the wing dungeons. I also mentioned that we're looking for an editor, so if you know anyone, let me know. We'll finish these ones, then we'll go to tier 2 wing dungeons, and then for the grand finale, well, not even the grand finale, because the stream is probably gonna go on. We'll do the third wing dungeon, which is like the epic grade of dungeons. Before you online, I tried to find a way how to reach you. Wanna tell you I just started playing today. On Discord also I cannot PM you. Wait, really? You cannot? What do you mean? People have, like always, they could PM me, though, no problem. Because just before starting the stream, I did look at the Discord. I didn't see any notifications, to be fair. Yeah, look at this, nothing. You can definitely PM me if you want to. It should show up as like a message request, but maybe you didn't get my right Discord. It's Chunky Milky 11. Because yeah, I've never changed anything in my stats in the Discord. And plenty of people, like, that's how usually people just reach out. They just message me on Discord, you know. You can try one more time. We'll see. Maybe we'll find out what happens. But yeah, the best way to reach me is probably during the stream or like a mail system there is in Cabal, because you know my name, you know what I mean? And Discord is one of the good ways as well, so I'm really interested why it didn't work for you. Because, you know, if you had some kind of issue, maybe there's like a lot of other people who had the same issue and they just never spoke out about it. So we never caught it. Someone wanna run dungeons. My point is you guys better start doing dungeon points as well instead of waiting for 1 million players to make parties. Chenky, make some parties. What you wanna run? Maybe yeah, some parties with the guilds. Like everything's fine, I'm up for everything. Just in the meantime, I'm doing my wing dungeons, you know? Nothing, going to the gym now. The gym is also good. I need to start going to the gym as well. That's gonna be the final nail in the coffin of no smoking. Because up until I go to the gym, trust me, I will want to smoke a little bit. Because it's always like, especially in the evenings, I always get the urge. But now at least like, it's just a little annoying urge and that's it. For the first like 2 to 3 days, I would even say the first 2 days were absolutely brutal. But it feels like nothing satisfies you and all you can think about is nicotine. You know, all different genres of nicotine. The ciggies, vapes, you know, like roll-up tobacco. It was crazy, man. And yeah, like all I did was just try to just distract myself for as long as possible from that. And since I managed to pass the first 2 days, like I just don't want to go back to it, you know what I mean? Yeah, like yesterday and today as well, like I woke up, I didn't even feel any kind of urge to smoke. And that's like the biggest thing for me, it was the morning as well. Because as you know, like if you've been like watching the channel for a long time, I always said that my morning routine is basically I wake up, I make my coffee, and even before I make my coffee, I already have like 3-4 puffs of my vape, you know? And then freaking make the coffee and then spend like the first 10-15 minutes of the day just scrolling or just reading something on the phone while drinking coffee. And usually I finish my coffee that way and then I start doing some stuff. So imagine like in the morning it's just all about nicotine and coffee. And I managed to completely get rid of that, like today as well I didn't even notice. Because I woke up, as soon as I woke up, well, I got ready. I signed the job contract today. Alright, so that's another big thing that I've done. I signed the job contract today and also I managed to switch my summer tires to winter tires because the cutoff is gonna be at November 1st. So I thought it's better not to wait up until the very last day and just to switch out the tires a little bit sooner. But yeah, man, as of today, I'm officially employed. No more unemployed, Chenky. So now we'll just see. They were talking about this one, like, 7-story house. That if we take around 3 to 4 people, we should finish in around... We should have enough work for almost, like, 3 months. They say it's 3 months, but we always do it sooner. So I would say, like, 2.5 months of work. Already somewhere in the prospects. Yeah, man, things are looking good. My take is that vape is the worst. I mean, definitely, because I've been smoking vape from when I was like 14 or something like that. Because when I was 14, this is when the vapes kind of came out. Well, at least in Lithuania. And we had these old like shitty vapes like C4 or something. I don't even know how they were called. But they were the very first integrations. And since I was going at school at that time, you know, the news hit me like... Because like 14-year-olds were probably the top audience, you know, for those vapes. And yeah, for us it was just like, bruv, you can literally smoke it and it's like so stealthy, and like your parents are not gonna catch you, your teachers are not gonna catch you. Are we on 1080p? Yeah, right, boy? That is completely right. We are on 1080p and 60 FPS as well on this motherfucker. Yeah, man, we are rolling huge. So, you know, I mean, that's why, you know, we're streaming like we're streaming. A lot of upgrades has been made for, well, for this month, to be fair, and just the stream quality. Damn, finally, yeah, it's been a long time coming, wasn't it? A long time coming. People now just need to get used to, because like so many people were just listening to the streams instead of actually watching them. But now that we are on like 1080p, freaking 60 FPS, and we're on 11,000 video bitrate. So almost the double allowed video bitrate for Twitch. Twitch would only allow 6,000, YouTube allows 15, and we're streaming at 11,000. So yeah, the quality is pretty good now. I'm happy to say. And yeah, it's been a long time coming. That's what I'm saying, like a ton of expenses this month. But might as well just pull the plug now, rather than later. And as I'm saying, like, if we do have enough work on like one object, like 3 freaking months, happy freaking days. And the object is gonna be in Claypada as well, so happy days for that. I don't know, I'm also like excited to start working. Like, I need to still be working something else, you know, while doing YouTube at the same time, as you just need to get out of the house, man. Did you upgrade your PC? No. So the main issue was with the internet provider, and I put off getting a 5G router for as long as I could, just because the 5G routers, especially when they came out, they were super expensive. And now they're not even that expensive anymore, you know what I mean? So it's good. Instead of just buying the router, I signed up with a new internet provider, and they basically give me like, they basically let me rent the router for my whole period. So I'm renting the router for 2 years. After 2 years, it's gonna be mine. So more like paying off than renting, but still, if you don't finish the contract of 2 years, then it's gonna be like renting. You'll have to give it back. That's how they lock you in into these contracts. But whatever, man. Now we have 1080p. It's been a long time coming, and it's been long overdue anyways, you know what I mean? But we are finally here. So I'm happy for it. Yeah, like the wings, man, freaking unlocked. I never had a character that had all of the 3 wing dungeons unlocked. So for me, that's kinda dope. Upgraded my PC last night. Actually bought a whole new one. Damn, man. You're probably really excited to grind. A new PC and all of these events are happening. Like, this is totally the event periods of the year. Right? It's so hard to focus on any type of work because there's just so many good events going on. But to be fair, like throughout... What, like this character is less than a month old, probably, right? So whatever progress that I did, like I was super hyped up on the Gladiator, so I played like much more than I normally would. But I'm super happy with the progress that I made on this character. Even when the temp gear is gonna expire, we're still gonna be relatively strong, so I'm happy about it. Do you know when Christmas event will start? No, not exactly. I mean, but I mean, it's gonna start 100%, right? So this event finishes at November 1st. I think a lot of people will still rebuy all of their event accessories, right? Because these ones you can buy for 7 days. So if the shop actually closes on November 1st, or at the last day, everyone is gonna be using their tickets to buy this gear for 7 extra days. So you'll have it up until November 8th or something like that. And then these ones are all for 2 weeks. So if you start farming your bracelets on the very last day, you're gonna have it up until like November, like what, 13th, 14th? So you still get to keep this gear. And then I don't know, as soon as December hits, like I kind of expect there to be for the Christmas event to start. Because Christmas like is always like a long event period and one of the biggest event of the year. So I don't know, I think it's gonna last for quite a while. My guess, and it's only a guess, that it should start at December 1st. So then you would have like 15 days of down period, which is like a very small amount of down period between events. What happened to your 6th bill? Oh man, a lot of happens. That's why my combat power is so high right now. So what I did, use that to... We used a good chunk of it for the epic options. So I filled in my costume slots plus the epic option. I got the epic option here. The slots are not filled. I was kind of hoping I would gamble some slots. But yeah, this one as well, epic option. Then I spend a ton of wings. My wings are at epic grades. As you can see, a ton of combat power just from the wings. To be fair, I'm not even showing you my full combat power. Holy moly. There we go. Yeah, I didn't get any of the link weapons. Oh, upgrade core high. Boo. 3 of these. Boom. Claim all of these rewards at the same time. Look at this, 179. At some point I was hitting 1,080,000 combat power, but I was reordering some stats and because as you can see in my wings, like everything here is on level 1 still. I'm missing a lot of points. I put just the points into like the most important stats. So yeah, then the wings, then I spent a ton of platinum insignia. Alright, I opened up all of my first slot. This is like the most important one. Epic wings already? Yeah, man. Yes. And now I'm opening this one as well. But yeah, this one is fully opened. All I need now is just the metal points. Then what else I bought? I bought some other doohickeys as well. But yeah, plus minus, this is where the owls went. And a lot of it, actually. And this, I'm just saving this, because basically once these expire, I mean, around November 15th is when I want my Tempus and Mazel Ring to be up and ready. So I'm not sure, maybe just to use the 600 million just to... you know, just to spare it for the Mazel Ring, even though I'm not gonna build it now anyways. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There's still a lot of time up until that, so... We'll definitely see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, one more left to go of this. We'll get 10 more tickets, and then look at this. We're gonna do these two. The last one looks absolutely amazing. Abso-freaking-lutely amazing. I really wanted to unlock it. I've never had it unlocked in my life out of so many years of playing. And I just knew that if I unlock it, man, I'm gonna just do all of my wing dungeons every single day with just so much joy in my eyes. And this is literally what's happening. Happy birthday from where? Happy birthday was actually from the Guild Festival. Guild Festival gave us like a lot of rewards. And I'm really happy about it. Because basically the Guild Festival rewards is basically what's gonna be doing me good for my Honor rank if we get the new Honor rank update. I'll immediately manage to reach like at least 21 or maybe 22 even. Yeah man, we are doing good. This combat power is already huge. Even if we take like everything out, I think we have like 970k normal combat power on yellow. Yeah, so I'm really happy with like how my gladiator's been doing. Because yeah, like, as I said, like, throughout all of the Halloween period, I grinded Cabal like crazy. Because I wanted to hardcore grind my upgrades and then later go into this more of a chill state. Where it's just I kind of do some daily stuff. I'm not really upgrading at all. I'm just kind of gathering resources. How's merit? How merit mastery works? Chunky. Merit mastery. Wait, are you talking about this one, right? The platinum and gold insignias. This is the merit mastery you're talking about, right? Oh, so you better strap in, man, because I have like a whole ass explanation for you. How it works, because at previously I never understood it properly. But basically you're unlocking like a bunch of points, right? And these are stats. And one thing I didn't understand is that if I increase my attack rate, how come it doesn't increase my combat power? And for the longest of time I thought that this tree is only for war. So in my first like 10 years of playing Cabal, I never even looked into this. Because I thought, oh, you know, this is only you have to look into this if you're a war player, which I'm not. But no, actually if you reach like far enough, it gets applied to your combat power. Look at this, like for example we can start with gold insignia. Let me just see, yeah, the boss is still spawning. So there we go, like I can pull all of these stats and not get anything in return up until I unlock these expanded slots. And they're always at the end of each page. And look at this. Explanation. Applies attack rate 1 on dungeons and fields. This is attack rate 1, this is attack rate 2, and this is attack rate 3. So if I upgrade this, it's only gonna be usable at war up until I manage to unlock this. And then it's gonna apply it to dungeons and fields, which is basically just gonna go to my combat power. As you can see, this is attack rate 2, and once I unlock this one, applies attack rate 2 in dungeons and fields also. So yeah, this is what you wanna rush. On every single tree, the expanded slots. And once you get your expanded slots, then you can max out your stats. In order to do so, you just need to participate in war. I see now, yeah. And Platinum Insignia, like what I've noticed from Platinum Insignia, that this first tree is absolutely OP as heck, man. This tree is crazy OP, like I cannot believe it how OP this tree is. So yeah, I'm actually rushing it. So, and to unlock it, it cost Chaos Cores and Divine Cores. And I just bought a bunch of them from the agent shop. Like, this is like a lot of chunk where my alts went. But basically, my reasoning was I just want to unlock this fully. This one tree fully. This is the only tree that I'm gonna rush. And everything here I'm just gonna open up normally as time goes on. Because I still have like plenty of time reducers, as you can see. I'm not using them right now. Shanky, help me with level when you're free. Okay, let's do it immediately. You know what? Let's do it immediately. Can you whisper me one more time just so I have your... Or you can just add me to the party right now. I could be crafting like Force Essence if I wanted to, but another thing is just sell your Force Cores. Look at this, like the prices for them are actually pretty good. 340k for these, 300k for this. Look at this, that's crazy good price. Ultimates, they go like 500k, I think. Look at this, 560. I'm happy to sell my ultimates at this price. What is this? And look at this, they're selling immediately as well. So stuff like Streamer's Crazy and Wing Dungeons are super good. Man, you have two... You created a Force Archer and a Blader, I see. Guild Dungeon as well. Ooh, I would like to do the Guild Dungeon though. You know what, let's level this guy up. Maybe I'll get into a later Guild Dungeon later in the day. We'll see. Okay, so which one are we upgrading? This one, right? Level 8 Blader. Idol is my chunky. That's really nice to hear, man. Thank you, thank you. If you want to go for more damage on Platinum Merit, go for War Slayer. Second, also you can't max all stats on Platinum Merit, so you have to choose your points well. Ooh, can you help me with level? Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, accept party. We're gonna send it one more time. Okay, this guy is in channel 7. Probably in Bloody Ice, right? Desert Scream. Okay. Let's see if you get passive XP. Okay, let's just test it out. What if I just do this wing dungeon right now? I know that the last wing dungeon gives crazy good XP. What items did you spend your Halloween tickets on? Ooh, that's a good question. Hold up, let's first appreciate this. Bro, we're gonna do 6 runs of this, so you're gonna have time to appreciate how well it looks. But look at how amazing this dungeon looks. Bro, like, I'm speechless, you know? I'll be so happy just to be doing this daily. I'm so happy that I spent a lot of my Halloween tickets on Force Wing Elixir. Yeah, that kind of answers the question. Force Wing Elixir. I spent a little bit on Gold Insignia as well to level it up fully. And then, obviously, I try to get all of the items that I want from the weekly shop at the very first. So, like, Ultimate Safeguards, Force Essence, Karma tickets, medals for sure. Then you want Divine Safeguards and Chaos Safeguards for sure, because they're, like, super cheap. Look how fast I cleared this boss as a gladiator. Man, I actually timed it wrong now. Doesn't matter. Now we have to kill the sword, then this guy. These ones we don't even need to kill. But just because, like, I'm leveling this guy, I might as well. Look at this. He's level 38, 39. Yeah, he's getting plenty of passive XP. Oh, why not? I'll do my wing dungeons at the same time I'm leveling this guy. And it's so good, like, I can level up new players any time of the day. Yeah, if you just, like, make a new character and you just need some levels, just let me know, you know? Like, either way, I'm dungeon grinding. You know, so during the stream, I can just give you some passive XP. We'll get this guy to, like, level 100 something. Because he needs to be at least level 130, right? So I can take him to Eka. And then I would use Oath of Sacrifice, and then, bruv, I would get him to, like, 180, like, so quick. How to unlock skill transcendence? Ooh, that's a good question. So first let's try by pressing the C button here, going to skill transcendence. Do you even need some kind of special unlock for this? I'm trying to think. Maybe someone else knows? So this one is locked, right? For you, like, you see, like, a little lock icon here. Wait, I don't know what is the deal with this boy, right? So I kill him here, but I don't get anything extra for it. I firstly thought that maybe I'll get some extra rewards, like just on the very first wing dungeon. If you kill the boy, you get it. But here it doesn't seem that way. Max level will unlock it. Oh, so there we go. You basically need to just reach level 200. And it's gonna unlock automatically. Look at how cool this boss looks. It's almost a shame I'm not even gonna use my attack abilities so we can enjoy this boss for a little bit longer. But this boss is one of my favorites, definitely. Man, as soon as I saw him yesterday, I was like, bro, this is the coolest boss ever. And now look at this. This is what I don't get. Alright, so these two are talking between each other. The legendary box is already spawned. And then this one minion spawns as well. If I kill him, nothing is gonna happen. Absolutely nothing. As you can see, no new chests, nothing at all. Even if, like, I try to go to the start here, there's nothing as well. So let me know if I'm missing something. Right. You need DS sets. Oh, Divine Stones. Yes, that is true. But he's talking about how to unlock the skill transcendence in general. Yeah, when you're unlocking the slots, like look at this here. It says Divine Stone San. So you would need to buy 10 Divine Stones and then you can unlock the individual slots. Which I've only done like the budget way, like what I think is most important for me right now. And then we'll see. Because like this character, as I said, I've only been upgrading it for like a couple months. Not even, what am I even saying? Not even a full month has passed that I'm upgrading this character. You know? Of course I used all of the resources from my main, that's why we managed to get like so much combat power, plus the events and everything like that. As you know, I also sold my DM gear, you know, to repay the gladiator gear. But yeah, I'm really happy that I switched. I definitely see myself as just a permanent gladiator player in the server. Up until this class becomes like super... If it becomes super popular, I might switch. But now I'm gonna enjoy my title as... If I can ever reach like top 3 gladiators in the server, that's already gonna be a little bit like pride-worthy, you know? Let's see, when is the new episode? Some say it is after the event. It could be. I do not have like a straight answer as well, but it's coming. It's coming and it's coming soon. Right. How to earn merit points. Merit points is very, very easy. All you have to do is just participate in wars. That's it. Yeah, so in wars... Oh, I don't even need to kill these minions. I mean, it's good for him XP, but... Gets a little bit extra. I think if I went to DT, he would get so much more. But this dungeon is pretty good for XP as well. Because there's no way that I can oath of sacrifice him if he's not in the dungeon, right? But yeah, sorry, returning to the freaking how to earn merit points. Yeah, so in war, if you want to get maximum rewards in war, you need to reach 3000 points. Even if you're not able to do that, still, like every point that you get in war, it counts. I think you need 750 or 800 points to get the max amount of medals from each war. Then you need around 1500 points to get max reward from war XP. And 3000 points for like max honor medal. So yeah, I think if you can get 3000 points, your merit points... Oh crap, I'm mixing it. Yeah, medal score comes from war. Merit points come from medal points. Or how do I say it, man? It sounds like so similar, it's hard to freaking identify it. But basically you need medals for this system. And you just need to go to war for this system. But then again, you can exchange your war XP for medals. So like, just go to war and that's it. You know what you mean? Just go to war for like weeks on end, and then like once like a month or 2 passes where you haven't skipped a single war, then worry about it, you know? You'll have so much medals stacked up. You're gonna have so much war XP stacked up. That, man, once you decide to upgrade your merit points, it's gonna be like a huge upgrade session, and it's gonna feel so good. I think it's the DS set I myth already. Yeah, you need DS sets for skill transcendence. It doesn't unlock for free, you know what I mean? It costs quite a bit. Dude, did you know how I can get ALs? I wanna buy Blader skills. Blader skills are free. From instructor. 1 ALs each, actually, not free. I think we can try 1 Echo run. You level up to 120 fast. I think Echo is still much better to do. Because this wing dungeons, they're getting him levels, but they're not getting him that many levels, you know what I mean? You can just stay outside of the city. I'll use my force gems, right? Man, I would really love to snack on something. I ain't gonna lie. I really would love to snack on something. I did eat some burgers in the morning, and I thought I would be still filled, but man, my stomach is going empty. And that's the thing now, when I was smoking, I could go with like an empty stomach, whatever, just smoke a ciggy and it's gonna pass. When you're not smoking, nah, yeah, the food is the like main priority. That's what I'm saying, I'm still like shocked how much I actually eat. You know what I mean? Because I started eating like a bunch. Man, maybe sorry, not sorry, but I think I'm gonna have like a kebab on stream so we can stream for much longer. Because I do want to make this like a proper stream, because, you know, later I'm gonna start work and then we'll be reduced to like 2-3 hour streams per day. Now I actually want to make like 6 hour, 8 hour stream or something like that. But just, guys, what do you think? It's either kebab or pizza. We're gonna level this guy first, up until like 120, and then he can do some quest up until 130 by the time I get my pizza, and then we'll level him up maybe to like 180 or something. I don't know, we'll see. If there's more people who need to level, just let me know. But guys, what do you say, kebab or pizza? They cost the same. They literally cost the same. Slot extender highest from Labyrinth. Good job, man. Good freaking job. That's what I'm saying, like a lot of people had started dropping slot extenders. That's why I bought the orb at the very start. Kebab. We have 1 vote for kebab. You know what? I could go for kebab. Definitely. Because at one point I was thinking pizza, but bruh, from kebab you eat like a champion. Like your stomach is filled to the brim. Okay, let me call him. Now that I have, like, I don't need to use my mobile internet for the stream, it feels so much better, man. It feels so much better. Get a freaking kebab on the stream. It's the only way out, man. Come on. Kebab is not picking up. That's the thing with the kebabs, you know, if they have plenty of orders, they stop picking up. Which is never happens with the pizza. The pizza picks up from the very first ring, man. Both. Okay, let's do 1 Eka, alright, because we still need to level this guy before we get to our kebab. It would be so nice that I could speak to you in my car, like somehow not only throughout my mic, but throughout my phone as well. But it's not possible, I think. Because I started the stream on the PC, you know what I mean? Free tickets will get him lot of level from ticket exchange to XP. I keep forgetting that, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I don't think he has any tickets at all, right? And to be fair, like, at one point, it's good because the new people are gonna force me to do my ekas. Because normally I wouldn't do ekas. And it's good for me, like, I get a lot of fragments of chaos, to be fair, so I'm making money. Plus now I'm pretty strong, so I'm making that money pretty quick. So, you know, it's gonna be like an extra motivation. Man, maybe it is possible to somehow just like switch the stream on the phone while I'm driving and then switch it back to the PC when I'm back. But I'm not that handy with technology, I'll tell you that. But yeah, maybe the kebab shop is gonna pick up. They are probably just cooking some mean kebabs. That's why they didn't pick up. Daily Logan in the oh, yeah. Hold up, you know what? I can get him to 120. Well, just do one Eka. Then he can use those potions. And it's gonna bring him to like up to a level where I can just do 1 DT with him. Press cash shop. At the bottom. Oh wait, you're watching the stream? Yeah, if he's watching the stream, you can just show him. Because the cash shop is right here. All you need to do is press it, go to limited, and there you go, purchase package. That's gonna be 20 free Halloween tickets, and you can use them for XP. That is so right. Okay, maybe we try to call the kebab shop again. We'll need to like just repeatedly keep calling them. Sooner or later they're gonna pick up. Labą vakarą. Būtų galima didelį kebabą lėkštėj su kiauliena ir miksiuku. Aha. Super, ačiū jum, iki. There we go, they picked up. 10 minutes, boys. 10 freaking minutes, and the kebab is gonna be at our disposal. Freaking go. 10 minutes, right? So we call them at 46, so 56, the kebab should be ready. Man, I hope I'll manage to do this Eka real quick. You know what I mean? I mean, I should do it pretty quick, to be fair. I'm a gladiator. I didn't need to extend my BM here, because BM3 is much better than BM2 still. But when you clear the minions so quick, does it even matter that much that you're not getting the best lore? Boom, boom, boom. Plus it's been a long time. I haven't actually tried Echo when I'm that strong. You know what I mean? Should be quite fun, I think. All of these, like, I clear them in no time. I just wonder how is it gonna be with the bosses. Maybe this is where we can test out the true gladiator damage. Because yeah, the damage feels amazing. You know? It just feels like I am literally about to one-shot everyone that I want to. Okay. Because that guy can knock you down, the blue one. As you can see, we killed him instantly. You know what? Maybe Eka is not even that bad. I'm starting to enjoy it. Progress is progress. Congrats. Yeah, I mean, we're making really good progress. I'm happy about my Cabal progress, but at the same time, I'm happy about the not smoking for so long already. You know, and it's still like a stressful period. And you know, when you're like quitting smoking at this period is really not advised, but well, it is advised. It's just like a whole lot harder. Keeps you on your edge all the time. Bruv, look at this. Bro, I'm 5-shotting the thingies. This is like the biggest freaking motivation to play Gladiator. I mean, look at how long I have to wait for the last boss to spawn. I did went on my full damage on that one. Okay, I'll need to leave soon. Just so the kebab doesn't get cold, you know what I mean? But this is the stages where this guy is actually gonna start getting his XP. Do-do-do-do. Hey, do you know Raven 2? No, no, not... At least not from on top of my head. What is this? Is this a player? Is this a game? But I cannot say that I've heard anything similar to Raven 2. Get the thingies. Wave 12. 4 minutes has passed. 6 more minutes and the kebab is gonna be done, right? I don't wanna let my kebab get cold. We are clearing this easy peasy. Now I wonder, is it only useful to do Eka on the weekends or on the normal days as well? Because I remember like on the official you would get increased drop chance from like normal minions, and therefore like stuff like Eka would give you more chaos fragments. Is this still the case here or not? Okay, let me kill the Tempus real quick and then I dash. Look at this. I didn't even use any of my defensives. Well, in hindsight, I should probably still use them. I could just use Adrenaline of Rage. The fact that I'm not using it and going on my full damage is super risky, but look at how easy I clear the Tempus. Bro, he's nothing. Yeah? Okay. There we go. Okay, let me really quickly go for my kebab, and I'll be right back in like 6 minutes or so. Alrighty. I am back. Na na na. Got a big old kebab by my side. It's only gonna take me a couple minutes to demolish this bad boy. Go. How are you guys? What you been doing while I was getting my kebab? Bro, if you wanna ask me, now is the time. Ask me anything while I'm eating. It's a pretty massive kebab, but yeah, I don't think it should take more than 7 minutes to destroy. It's a new MMO that looks like Cabal. You know, when you first played the game, the graphics felt so different. Like they were way too cool back then. Raven 2 now feels like how I viewed Cabal before. Okay, so it's coming out, right? It's still not out yet. Because you know, whenever it's coming out, sure, the games look amazing, but we need to wait until they actually came out. You know? Oh, damn. She did it properly as well. Like, even the fries are on point, which rarely happens. Yeah, man, life is good. Sometimes that's all you need in life. One big ass kebab. How's the kebab? Bro, amazing. They actually did a decent job this time. Usually that kebab shop is not very known for their really good quality, but today they actually outdone themselves. Man, I'm telling you, I could be like a speed eater or something like that. What is like a normal average amount to eat your big kebab? What, like 30 minutes, 20 minutes? Oh. Hello. PC specs? Nah, my PC is not really good. Not really good at all. The CPU is kinda decent though. The CPU is pretty much the only good thing in this PC. Hey, camouflage. Let's go. We're boosting ourselves, fueling like a winner should, before an epic grind session. How is it going, man? It's going amazing. I'm now munching on like a big ass kebab. I unlocked all of my wings. Yeah, man, life is good. The only thing that I don't touch from the kebab is the salad. Right? I wish you could not take the salad, but then get a little bit extra fries and meat. And then the GPU is kinda shit. Right? But the CPU is on point. Enjoy your meal, thank you, thank you. A few more minutes. This kebab is gonna be gone, man. Also, Kababe offers that. Really? Damn. I guess that's the perks of living in Klaipėda, you know? More kebab options. Try PvP. I don't know. Do we even have any challengers that would like to PvP me? Paneveži is here. we have Bossa Kababe also in Klaipėda. Please don't be coming here. Bro! I was looking at Karilla and I was like, please don't be coming here for PvP. Bro. Do we check the gear before or after? Kebab or burger? Man, a big ass kebab. I have a little bit of advantage because this guy is not using GM. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. Let's check his gear, man. Let's check his gear. Bro, 2-shot a gladiator. That is not normal. To be fair, his combat power is not even... Well, I say not even. 3.4k. Well, 3.35. Yeah, he managed to get Master Archidonums. Oh, and you're still using Mazel Ring instead of the Yule Ring. So the Mazel actually outdamages this thingy. Damn, that was only 2 hits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy, only 2 hits. I expected more out of myself. Yeah, the kebab is almost finished. There's just a bunch of salads left. Maybe I'll eat a little bit of the salad, not to make it feel like it's rejected or anything. Feeling healthier already. You can return to the fries. Who's the strongest player on the server? That's a good question. I think it has to be one of the vanguards, right? If I had to guess, I would say it's one of the vanguard members. Oh, camouflage is here as well. Looking good, looking good. This orb is very nice. Maybe the OGs of the channel recognize this orb. I tried EU3 on my Paladinian weapon, no chance. That's what I'm saying. EU3 is freaking brutal, man. I keep failing it as well. Oh, this is your normal combat power? Yeah, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. You have weirdly, like, not very little critical rate from your rings. Where do you get your critical rate from? Here it's all attack up. Damn. Evasion. Man, this guy knows what's up. That's a really interesting build. Right, this suit just to survive. This one has 732 magic attack plus 160. Not to mention EU3 plus divine. Belt of Guardian as well. Ooh. This Demonite must have cost you a fortune. Go open up a soda. Wasted 800 mil on it. Bro, I wasted 2 billion on EU3 and didn't get it. At that point I was like, nah, I need a rest. I need a break. Hey Chenky, how was your quitting smoking? Or how is it going with the smoke and quitting? Good, it's either day 6 or day 7. I started up the stream and then I had a massive urge for like food. And before, when I was smoking, I could just ignore it and just take a ciggy or something like that. Now that I'm not, there's no other way, like I have to get food really quick. I'm just munching on a kebab. Well, finishing it actually. Wanna do a PvP? Yeah, for sure. I'll relog just for the casual buffs. No GMs. This one I should win, right? I'm not sure if Camouflage is actually using all of the accessories. We'll give him like a little bit of a head start. Oh my days, look at me. Literally the same thing Krilla did to me, I did to Camouflage. Were you using all of your event accessories? And the events like Carnelians and belts? Let's check. Oh yeah, you were. Although you're still using a normal belt instead of the event one. Just a few accessories, yeah, not fully. This one is not. This one. Damn, man. $900,000. Yeah, EU3 would bring so much on this orb. I'm interested how you're going with magic skill amp, right? Instead of more critical damage. So like a little bit of a mix between PvP plus PvE. Oh man, all the meat and fries are gone. Only the salad is left. Well. Yeah, man. That was one good kebab right there. Oh. Streaming live now on YouTube. Okay, so we need to level this guy up, right? Probably do one proper Eka. Get him to like 130 or something like that. To be honest, that one gave me the most combat power boost, so I went with it. Urshula is saying you can. Oh, what can I do? Oh, I can out him outside of the dungeon as well? Damn. Show equipment. For sure, for sure. Let's take a look at my Pride and Joy. Right, so we have Demonite Chakram. Plus 20 this bad boy is. This one is identical, just plus 19 for the time being. Tomorrow we're actually gonna make it plus 20 as well. So that's gonna be good. But he needs to be near so the oath can be used. I mean, he's fairly near, but I think he went AFK. Then yeah, look at this. Master Sigmetal. Every single one of these pieces is gonna be Masters, and it's gonna be Divine 13 and EU3. So the EU3 really is like a really big hit. Epic option is maxed everywhere as well, as you can see. Then yeah, like this helmet gives 26 critical rate, man. That's a lot of critical rate right there. In terms of the Apollets and everything like that, yeah, it's from event, you know? My real ones are not nearly as good. This is my real ones. The bike is real. If I ever drop Slot Extender highest, this is where it's gonna go. On the freaking bike, man. On the freaking bike. What else do we have? Well, not much really. Some like perfect effectors, just a couple of them, not too many. The pet is like kinda decent, as you can see. A lot of max crit rate. Still quite a bit to go, but we're doing pretty good, I think. And then the costumes, right? The costumes... There we go. I put epic option on every single one of them. So that's kind of nice. I still have to slot the vehicle costume, which... That bike is day one. Yes, yes it is. That bike is day one. Happy days for that. Yeah. Everything else is as is, you know? I mean, this guy seems to be AFK anyway, so I could just keep running my dungeons. And he's just gonna collect the passive XP. But yeah. It would be nice to finish my wing dungeons and then, I don't know. I mean, maybe we could do some... Ultimate DX, maybe? If we're doing Ultimate DX, I would Oath of Sacrifice and do one Echo for this guy. Just to level him quick, and then we can do our own stuff. I miss playing in that server, dude. Sure we can. Okay, I'll Oath. Do one Echo. Then let's UDX. Oath of Sacrifice, obtain XP can be transferred to a designated party member. Go. This cannot be used when the level difference with the target character is over 101 levels. Ooh, so I cannot use it. Damn. Pizza! Yeah. Okay. And do I do it at level 0? Because I could finish it at level 0 for sure. Can you try PvP someone? I mean, there's not many other people who want to. We would need to go to channel 1 for that. Hear me out, our whole guild was banned in that server. Wait, really? What kind of illegal stuff were you doing, huh? I mean, this blader is way out of my league. He would kick my ass. Yeah, maybe just the normal Eka. Up until finish, it should give him like almost like one. Yeah, it's gonna be good enough. Let's do normal one. You were selling the good things. Sorry if I don't reply to your chat. Right now, on PC I AFK Cabal and I play Wild Rift. Wild Rift is the League of Legends, right? On the phone. I remember when it just came out, I used to play it as well, a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. And that's the thing, as far as mobile games go, yeah, stuff like Mobile Legends, Wild Rift, actually like a good grind. You know what I mean? Actually like a freaking good grind. Damn, my phone is charging off. Level 3 Eka is faster. Like, do you mean it's faster minion spawn or just more XP for this guy? I don't know, I think if we just do a normal Eka, it should still give him like 120. After 120, he will need to get the 10 levels himself up until 130. And then from 130 to 180, it's gonna be extremely easy for him. More XP, but much harder. Yeah, that's the thing. Because I think at level 3 I wouldn't be able to finish, right? Whereas at level 1, I'm so confident that I can finish so easy. Is there a reason you keep the bike plus 19? Does it need higher perfect cores as you have? No, actually there's no reason other than laziness, right? Theoretically we could do it anytime. I have a bunch of core enhancers, I have a bunch of safeguard highest. I literally have everything. Yeah, we could, as far as I know, we can actually just do it right after this run. For some reason, it kind of got overlooked in my eyes, I think. Go DT1, bro. Bro, DT would be so much quicker for him, right? But you know what? Let's finish Eka. I want to actually just finish Eka on the Gladiator, because I haven't done that before. And I can, just by the way that we're doing it, like I know it's gonna be super easy. Can you seal the Chaos upgrade on durational items? No. That's cheeky thinking right there, but no. You wish, right? $130 to $200 will be DT2. Well, isn't DT from 180? And then from 130 instead of DT, because he will not be able to get into DT, just do Eka, right? Because now I might agree that DT right now would be better than Eka. Just because he would be outside for both of the dungeons. But as soon as he hits 130, I think, you know, he should just join Eka. Because once he's inside, he's gonna get crazy good XP, and that's gonna take him to 180, like, in one run. Eka is 13 minutes for me, damn. That's a lot of minutes. And we get what, like 300 something, 400 chaos fragments? Probably if you do it during the weekend, you would get more, right? But I would do either 130, 180 Eka or either spam the level 1 10 billion XP potions. Yeah, I mean, two ways really. Because yeah, you get 20. Well, yeah, he will be able to spawn the potions as well, I think. At least we'll get him a little bit off the ground, right? Don't enter the DX, but he can get XP. No, we cannot keep him with the DX because DX is maximum of 2 people per party. So it's gonna be me and Camouflage. Let's go big damage. Puts unknockable. She'll attack and look at this. I literally need to sit here and wait for the third one to spawn. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Man, that's why I want to do the Eka, you know, just to realize how powerful this gladiator is. My friend managed to make 200 from 130 just by buying potions of XP. Oh yeah, definitely. It takes 44 potions from level 0 to level 200. That's how I actually level up my own characters. You know? Just for the title. I don't know. Since like I'm a big strong gladiator, maybe I will be enjoying Eka a whole lot more than I usually would be. I feel so weak right now. I feel crazy strong right now, because I just remember how hard like these bosses were and how easy they are now. Crazy, man. Don't worry, Camouflage will get you big and strong. Especially with the new updates, right? The wings, the honor. Just the wings, like, it looks so good when it says epic in this color. It's like a legendary color. A whole lot easier. I mean, I'll definitely need to go and make another copy for this. But that's the thing, since quitting smoking, yeah, the coffee consumption is a little bit through the roof. You know what I mean? But then again, it's already been like 6 days and I didn't go back. So I feel kinda confident. I think next week is gonna be like a whole lot easier. You know what I mean? A whole lot easier. Look at this Tempus, max damage. I used Absolute Resist just because that's how you're supposed to do it. Just so with all of his like suppressions and everything like that, like he's still not gonna hit for shit. Can do whatever bogus focus he wants, he's gonna die. There we go, as easy as that. Man, it feels good. Which UDX are we going to run? I would highly suggest probably something like a Flame Nest. Because Flame Nest is basically where everyone is just dropping like the best drops ever. And plus I can do Flame Nest like pretty quickly, to be fair. It's not a bad dungeon to do for a gladiator, in all honesty. The Flame Nest, I did like it. Oh, that guy is level 96. Bad. Yeah, man, I could definitely see myself doing Ekas. At first I hated this dungeon and now I'm just like, you know what? It ain't so bad. It ain't that bad at all. He literally maxed out at the very second that we looked at it. It's So wait, this dungeon starts at 30 minutes, right? So we've been almost 9 minutes 30 seconds already inside. Oh, now it's this stage. I don't remember who I need to kill here. Maybe this sage? Basically, someone is gonna petrify me here. There we go, suppression. Super annoying. Probably, yeah, I should have used my BM3 here. Would have been so much easier than the BM2. Come here, guys. Why are none of these want a lure, though? Bro, they really do not want a lure. Come here. What is wrong with these minions? These minions forgot how to be a minion. Come here. The last piece of the puzzle. There we go. There she is. Damn, I would rate these minions' job 1 out of 10. Out Roche's job. Didn't even lure themselves. Oh, the assassin type mob is actually the one with the suppressions. I guess if I learned how to do Eka properly... Is there any way I can hit more than one? See, that's like a big no-no, right? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna use absolute resist and just max damage. Just destroy all of these guys. It's really a shame that, you know, my range is just so lackluster. There we go, I can hit 2 here. But my damage is obviously next level. You are too strong for them, so they try to run away. They're like, ah, you know what, we don't want to mess with this guy. We don't want to mess with this guy, man. Actually, it took the same amount of time. 12 minutes. Alright. There we freaking go. And all of these fragments are mine. Okay, well, I didn't really level up this guy as much as I wanted to. But at least we gave him like the first 100 levels. Maybe I can come back to this guy a little bit later. Okay. Now it's me and camouflage. Camouflage. Ooh. Camouflage. X20 runs. You know, just for the tickets. Where is it? There we go. Let's freaking go. Oh, GA was also there. GA knows what to farm. We'll see, maybe we'll get some better luck. I think yesterday I actually done all 20 runs of this and didn't get anything at all. My focus is the knockdown one, left tyrant and Dre frame. Oh yeah, because the knockdown one is the most annoying one, you know? But then again, Tempus could really, you know, start with his debuffs, so you need to think about Tempus as well. I don't know, I still focused, yeah, the knockdown one, but then I focused the Tempus after that. Just so he doesn't go on his normal silencing spree. Litzanos caused the... Oh yes, Litzanos actually has the attack debuff, right? Minus 500 attack or something like that. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, as you can see, like for gladiators, not too bad because you usually hit two of these little ones at the same time, but still you have to be very careful. If they increase the range just a little bit, so nice. The alluring is definitely the biggest issue. When you see that you are damaged down, you can just do fade away and you just don't get knocked. I've heard something, yeah, but I've never really managed to time it right. And now I don't have to, man. Not anymore. So it doesn't matter. I know also that if you do get knocked down, if you repeatedly just click on the ground, yeah, you're gonna get up faster. Bro, I have a question. In the guild menu, on some players, it says something with resurrection, like one has 35 or something. What exactly is that? So this is the myth system. So this is how leveling in Cabal in general is. You first do your first 200 levels. These are just normal levels. Oh wait, crap. Looting rule, but there you go. I forgot to set the freaking so we share the loot, because I've been looking like, man, I'm getting a bunch of stuff, you know, almost too much. But yeah, once you get your first 200 levels, then you're gonna reach overload. And overload is basically the same thing, but just the levels have way more value. Let me see if I can find overload. There we go. So basically each overload gives you like a little bit of points on your skills as well, and you can actually check it maybe here or maybe just here. There we go, like where you see transcendence type. I think this is from the overload. So the basically more overload you get, the better your skills get as well. And you get like this custom overload tree where you just get easy points for level up and you can exchange them for stats. So yeah, overload probably gives you the biggest value in my opinion, as it's only 100 levels, but it just, for that 100 levels, there's just so much combat power to be gained, it's crazy. Right? And yeah, once you finish your 100 overload levels, then you're gonna start hitting myth levels. And myth levels is actually an infinite system. This is where you see the resurrections. So basically you start at myth level 1, you can go up to myth level 100, and then you just press resurrect and you start all over again. And you collect these points right here, and you can spend these points to gamble on better stats. That's how the system works. Man, I need to put my phone on the charger, don't I? I mean, sometimes it's a little bit tricky to hit two of them at the same time. Where is the charger? Go. Not the right one. This is the right one. Spent a little money on my scallops. Oh, you do have the scallop. Yeah, man. Still don't have a single mercenary. I was thinking maybe to even just use the couple or the pumpkin mercenaries that you just get from the battle pass. It's not Cabal if there's no gamble. Yes. That is true. 80 training points and it's rank 40. Bro, training points are expensive. 10 of them cost 100 mil, so 800 mil spent. Wow, that's a lot. Chenky, your wizard is dead. You're never gonna play it again. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, I'm not. As I switched to the gladiator instead. So 200 normal level, then 100 overload level, and then every 100 myth level you have to resurrect. Yes. Yes. So overload is probably like the most amount of combat power and the shortest amount of time. While the myth levels are unique as they're infinite. You know, so you pretty much just forget about leveling and just all the passive XP that you still get. You know what I mean? Because look at this, me and Camouflage are both leveling. Not even trying to do so. But yeah, man, the Wiz is dead. The Wiz is dead. The DM. We haven't played the Wiz for a long time, to be fair now, right? Have not. Indeed. Boom. Go near the face side so it can lure the... Are you talking about the very first mobs? Nah, DM is not dead. I have its gear. Yes, actually all of my DM gear was bought by Camouflage. He is rocking the DM right now. I'm rolling with the Gladiator. Yeah, oh yeah, I usually do it when I'm just by myself. I feel like still a little bit awkward to get these guys. Sometimes you hit both of them, but not always. Oh. Man, come on, slot extender ultimates. Sooner or later it should drop, and I hope it drops sooner than later. If I remember, you changed Wizard to DM, right? That's absolutely correct, man. That is exactly what we did. So at first I created a Force Shielder. Then let's see. Then after playing Force Shielder, I created a Wizard. Played the Wizard. After I changed the Wizard class into the DM. And then after DM, I actually created a new Gladiator. And so it happened, I actually bought the Gladiator gear, sold DM gear, and actually switched the Gladiator into my main. Ask Triage for Slot Extender Ultimate Blessing. Yeah, man, that's why we're streaming, you know what I mean? To get all of the streamers' luck. But none so far. Okay, one more and then I'll need to go DP. What dungeon should I play to grind when I'm quite new in regards of gear? Like, I only have Paladinium and nothing crazy. So what's your combat power? I think it's gonna be easiest if you just tell us your combat power. Is it like 300,000, 400,000, 200 something thousand? I think you could get like close to 400,000 combat power before actually like starting like proper grinding. 550? Oh, that's a lot. That's actually a lot. So with 550, I think Awakened IC1 is still a little bit out of the picture, but you would make a really good time for like Streamers Crazy, Awakened DX, right? They're super short dungeons and, you know, you'd probably take just like a minute and a bit to do one run. So that would definitely give you like consistent profits. Wait, let me switch to my blades here. I actually prefer it a little bit more. And sometimes I manage to hit both of them. Well, both of these like little devils at the same time. But yeah, Awaken DX definitely a really good option. Because Awaken DX seems like incredibly good up until you actually manage to clear Awakened IC1 in like a similar amount of time. Up until that, it feels really, really good. And then when you can do your IC1 in like 1 minute 50, well 2 minutes. Yeah, then it's time to just go and IC1 grind, I mean, not IC2. 550k is probably enough for Wing Dungeon 2. Well, 100% enough for the first Wing Dungeon. You could theoretically do 9 runs of it per day. And yeah, Wing Dungeons are really important, man, so... I don't know, I do them still up until this day. You know what I mean? So I think you should too, definitely. I think I'll go make a coffee, like, at some point. Alright. $300 DP. Awaken Hazardous Valley, oh definitely. And the normal Hazardous Valley is actually really good as well. Let's get 15 of these. Should I just go boil the kettle real quick? Yeah, let me just boil the kettle real quick. It's gonna take like 20 seconds. The kettle is officially boiled. Let us continue. But yeah, the reason like wing dungeons are so good, look at this. I done my 9 wing dungeons. 1 million, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bro. Okay, that was like super bad drops. But normally you can make like hundreds of millions from there. Good job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Almost the worst possible pull that I could have gotten. Okay. We're gonna make it up with these dungeon grinds. We'll get something truly huge out of here. Permanent costume hunting is the most painful thing I've ever done. Really? I don't know. I liked it, to be fair. For me, it was really enjoyable, weirdly enough. Oh. Yeah, I think at this stage I'm gonna cancel my BM3. As from this point on, BM2 is just a little bit more useful. As with BM2, like, I can hit both of them easy. With BM3, it's a little bit harder. There we go. Look at Camouflage go. I'm the brightest dark mage that ever lived. Yeah, to be fair, if you look at Camouflage, like, look at this. Even though he's dark mage, he still has that Force Gunner costume look. Because yeah, dark mage is supposed to be dark and gloomy. Forbidden Island is a good dungeon and Awaken one, but that is a bit hard. I mean, Forbidden Island, I don't know, for me I've never really found it that enjoyable. But yeah, I think like there is like some really cool stuff that dropped there. Definitely one of the really worth dungeons to do. I don't know, I think Flame Nest is like an incredibly good one, but still no luck yet. Fortunately. I mean, sooner or later, right, we have to drop something. Either like a Demonite Apaulet or some kind of slot extender. Bro, just give me something at that point. Man, my cat is so spoiled, I tell you. Like, I literally... She only drinks from the tap itself. So I had to keep the tap running for her. As soon as like, she finished drinking, she came in here and is just like, bruv, now let me outside. Open the door right away. Oh, my kettle is boiling. Hold up, guys, one sec. Go. By my side. Mission War. Ooh. I mean... Camouflage. Do you wanna go Mission War? Or are you skipping it? Big damage on this guy. Because yeah, war is always really good to do. You're skipping it, man. Why are people skipping war? It's literally one of the best things to do right now. Channel 1 if you wanna win. Are you sure about that? What is the winning streak? Or should I say losing streak on Channel 1? Channel 1 wins every 4 wars, I think, something like that. While Channel 2 is where you win most of the time as a Procon. I always wait for Channel 2 though. %90 resists. Okay, so basically the lose streak has come up. I'll join Channel 1, but like, less than 10 minutes. So we'll do the different strategy. Because I tried to attend every single war, man. Literally every. I would probably wait with going hard on Forbidden Island until episode 36. I think that's when the artifacts are introduced. One of them drops from Forbidden Island. That is true. That's what also something that I heard. That yeah, artifacts do drop from Forbidden Island. And you're right, we still don't have the artifacts here in Play Cabal, right? That's gonna be nice when they actually come out. Yeah, that was a good like inside info. That 90% resist is on channel 1. Is it true that achievements are gonna be account-wide too? Oh, I really do not know that. As of right now, they're definitely not. Alright, because I basically received the same achievements for my from my DM, like with my gladiator as well. Who knows, maybe for the future they're gonna make something like that. It would be nice, as it would encourage even more people of just trying multiple classes and whatnot. Not to sit with one class for too long, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Chenky, where's FaZe? No idea. I would definitely going to do Wizard once it's going to be a thing. Wizard as well. Damn, Camouflage, you're trying all of the magic classes. Buffy is nice and ready. For sure, I have level 200 Wizard already, I just need the gear for it. Okay. I mean, yeah, Wizard is like extremely fast class, you know what I mean? Also today I changed my winter tires as well. That shit sent me broke. And yeah, there's one like concerning thing, and I'm actually texting one of my friends right now. So with the new car, everything is good, but I've noticed that the brakes are chirping, right? And we might actually just take a look at it right now. One friend is just texting. Bring it to the garage and we'll take a look at it. So maybe tonight I will actually drive to the city. So yeah, the brakes are chirping, which is a little bit like, on one point, it could have just not been dusted properly. I know that could be the case. Or they didn't actually change it with the freaking Casco insurance. So yeah, we'll see about that. If everything goes right, I might actually just figure out today in the nighttime. Because you know, nighttime is when boys go to the garage. Yeah. And they're at the garage right now, so I might actually join them. But a bit later on, you know what I mean? Because if the boys are in the garage, they're gonna stay there until like midnight, if not longer. So I have plenty of time. It's just how it is, man. Some people are escaping their wives, some people are just escaping their girlfriends, and some people are genuinely passionate about cars, you know? The garage fits all of these people into one. Especially if you have a heater in your garage, man. That's like the biggest man cave you can never get. My Kisa is up to no good. Since I didn't let her out immediately, she moved away from the door. And now I can see she's just looking at me and trying to provoke me. And she's like, I'm gonna scratch the couch. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. She makes an eye contact and like, as if she would start scratching the sofa. But she's not doing it. She just wants attention, that's it. And she's just making a bunch of noise. But I don't think you can even hear the noise through the microphone. Most likely not, right? Also, I've been thinking, what if, like, on the next wage, we just, like, buy, like, a simulator game or two? Well, maybe just one. Then try, like, a simulator game as well. Maybe that could, because I think that would be nice to try, and it could increase our reach, and then, you know, later on, that reach would just circle back to Cabal. Oh, they're saying I have to go now. Okay, maybe we're gonna finish this dungeon, and I'm gonna go and check it. And who knows, maybe just another stream as well. Today in the nighttime. But yeah, today already has been super productive. I was also like very scared since I wasn't employed for the longest of time. And obviously, you know, like we're not making any gold mines here from YouTube. And it's just been a stressful time. And today just feels so good finally being officially employed. And yeah, we'll see now. They don't want me to start immediately because they want me to renovate like a 7-story house. Well, a house, like an apartment complex or something like that. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Like getting outside of the house, freaking using my tools once more, because I don't have any tools myself, right? I only use the ones that the company gave me. And since I've been working for them for like a couple of years, it felt like it was my tools up until I actually stopped working for them. And then it was like, okay, these are not my tools. I think maybe after this one, let's do one more. Because I think we're gonna need to do one more for the tickets. To actually get all the tickets that we need. Frozen Canyon, no. Or maybe we got it all. I think this is the 10th run. No, we need to do one more. Okay, let's do one more. Hola boss got epic drop? No, not really. No, not really. I mean, what? We spent a little bit of the stream leveling up the Force Wings. Checking out the last Force Wing dungeon. Kisa! Кучу дуры! Йо-йо, манча дар подростик. Man, I did not expect this from my Kisa. She actually started scratching the sofa. Man. Now I don't even know what I'm gonna do, you know what I mean? We were in this nice harmony where I hope she's only teasing me because I really don't want to cut her nails. And I only leave it as the absolute last resort. Or maybe even then I won't. Like, I kind of want to scare her that I'm gonna cut her nails, but I don't actually want to cut her nails, you know what I mean? Because she spends like half of her time outside and I just don't want to... You know, just maybe she'll have like some beef with other cats. And if she doesn't have nails, oh boy. Not even fighting, but just like you couldn't even escape at that point, you know what I mean? But yeah, cats do need their nails. I hope it was a one-off, but she's freaking scratched the sofa pretty damn good. Kind of wanna go inspect the damages. Bro, I can't have new freaking things. Well, I mean, the sofa is not new. It's an old sofa, but it was not scratched at all. And literally, like yesterday, already I gave away, not even gave away, I disassembled old furniture that I'm not gonna need. So that I can just give them in somewhere bit by bit, you know what I mean? Or just take it out the house. Because, you know, when I'm alone, I'm not gonna try to move a whole shelf. I'd rather just disassemble it. Man, why'd you have to? And now she's like all near, like she didn't do anything. Yeah, she's literally chilling just like, what, like 30 centimeters from me. Like, nothing happened, you know, now I'm chill. She knows that she pushed it a little bit too far with the scratching there. Anyways, we'll just hope it doesn't ever happen again. There we freaking go. 10 runs completed. Okay, I'm actually gonna go drive to the boys' garage. We're gonna check the brakes. Because we're not even gonna fix them, we're just gonna check if the, how to say this? Not the disc itself, but you have this little block near the disc. So maybe they can just check if the blocks are damaged, maybe the disc itself is damaged, or maybe nothing is damaged. And they just haven't been sanded properly. And then I'll know. Best drop. Bro. That looks like shit. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna leave now, but who knows? I might actually return like 30-40 minutes. Well, it's with garage with the boys, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, but even if I come back an hour and a bit, you know, we might still do another stream in the nighttime. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the nighttime. Bye-bye.